In the final crumbling days of World War II, as bombs rained from the skies and Europe burned, in a remote mountainous region near the Czech border, far from the front lines, something far more terrifying than war was quietly unfolding. Beneath layers of concrete and secrecy, in a deep underground facility known only to a few, a strange metallic object began to pulse. Shaped like an ancient church bell, but entirely mechanical. It hummed, it glowed with an eerie violet light, and it vibrated like it was alive. The SS called it Die Glocke, the bell. To most of the world, it never existed, but to those who witnessed it, it became the stuff of nightmares. Some say it was designed to defy gravity. Others claim it was meant to do something far more dangerous, to tear open the very fabric of time. The truth, or at least the beginning of it, emerged decades later, thanks to a Polish investigative journalist named Igor Witkowski. Through interviews with former Nazi insiders and leaked documents from East German archives, Witkowski uncovered a chilling pattern. According to these sources, Die Glocke wasn't just a prototype. It was part of the Nazis' most secretive program, Wunderwaffe, the Wonder Weapons. These weren't just next-generation tools of war. They were leaps in physics, steps beyond anything the world had imagined. Die Glocke was described as a 9-foot-tall heavy metal cylinder, sealed airtight. It was filled with a glowing, highly radioactive substance, codenamed Xerum 525. When activated, it would levitate, spin, hiss, and it would bathe the entire chamber in a purple-blue light. But what terrified those who worked on it wasn't what it looked like, it was what it did. Witkowski's sources claimed the device emitted such intense radiation that multiple scientists died during early tests. Some were found with their organs liquefied, their skin blistered from the inside. Others simply vanished without a trace. Livestock brought near the machine would collapse instantly. Plants would blacken and rot in seconds. The entire area around the testing facility was described as biologically dead. Then came the most disturbing testimony of all. One witness, a German soldier stationed at the facility, claimed he saw a group of officers age before his eyes. Their hair turned white, skin wrinkled, their bodies crumbled. Seconds later, they were gone. Some believed the Nazis had stumbled across something that had nothing to do with war and everything to do with time itself. Was Die Glocke a weapon, or was it a gateway? The Nazi regime may have been obsessed with conquest, but in those final days, it seems they were searching for a way to escape time. By May of 1945, Berlin had fallen. The Reich was crumbling. Soviet troops were closing in on the facility. But when they finally arrived, Die Glocke was gone. The labs were emptied. Every trace of the bell vanished. No schematics, no parts, no bodies, only deep scorch marks on the floor, like something impossibly heavy had been dragged away and launched. That same year, the United States began Operation Paperclip, a top-secret program to smuggle Nazi scientists out of Europe and into American research programs. Among them were experts in propulsion, radiation, and advanced physics, including some rumored to have worked directly on Die Glocke. And then decades later, a chilling development. In 2019, a series of U.S. patents were made public. They described machines powered by plasma fields capable of gravity distortion, craft that didn't rely on engines or wings, but instead manipulated space itself. The diagrams looked eerily familiar. So what really happened to Die Glocke? Some historians dismiss it entirely, calling it pseudoscience, a Nazi myth born from desperation and post-war paranoia. But others including physicists, engineers, and intelligence officers, have warned that the truth may be far more dangerous than fiction. They believe the bell wasn't destroyed. It was relocated to America, hidden inside one of many black budget programs buried deep within military-industrial labs. There are even those who claim the bell still exists, locked in an underground vault, humming faintly in the dark. And the most radical theory, that Die Glocke worked, that in their final hour, the Nazis escaped, not to Argentina, not to Antarctica, but to another place entirely, another time, or perhaps another dimension. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if this mystery shook your mind. Share this story before it disappears too, because in our next episode, we're uncovering the ancient machine buried beneath the pyramids, a device so advanced modern engineers can't replicate it today. The past isn't dead. It was buried,